Okay, here is an update on the Muscadine grapes growing, and let's take a look at their progress. We are getting very thick growth on this end. Down on this end, our growth is not as thick because this vine here had a yellow jacket nest growing at the bottom. And I'm not sure if that yellow jacket nest, I don't know if the yellow jackets were eating the roots or if they were changing the pH of the ground, whatever, but this vine grew a lot slower last year, but it has made quite a bit of growth this year, the spring and early summer. So I'll circle around and get a good look of how it's doing. You can tell by the shade on the ground where it's growing thicker and where it needs to fill in a little more. So taking a look at it all the way around. I've got a lot of growth coming over on the side where I don't really want it, but it's got to grow somewhere. And then we're back around to this side again. And so far this year the deer have not even messed with this. I have my mothball stations here placed at the base of each vine, and the smell comes out the bottom of it while the top keeps it dry. But they're doing really well, and this year I will be getting some grapes, it appears. Let's go in here and zoom in on some. Yeah, you can see them growing up here. When I zoom in, you'll see them. So I will have some grapes, and I've kept the Japanese beetles off of them by spraying them with the 7 liquid. So they're coming along quite nicely, actually. So maybe the next video I do, maybe everything will be filled in perfectly, and maybe I'll actually have some ripe grapes on here. To be continued. Oh, before I cut out here, I did dig my trenches between the vines as I said I would do, so that all I have to do, if I wanted, would be to put the hose up here on this end and let gravity just send the water down through the little trenches down to the other ones. Because, and every time it rains too, the water will kind of filter down into that area there. Same thing on this side. So I did what I said I was going to do, and that's going to help the watering. But so far this summer it's been plenty wet and I've not needed to water. Alright, thanks for watching.